Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. Welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. On Monday, 23rd June, 3 exciting matches will take place in the FIFA Club World Cup, based on UK time. Keep in mind, depending on your location, some of these fixtures may fall on a different day due to time zone differences. We've now entered the third round of group stage matches, and the excitement is building with every game. As always, our football expert Luca has done his homework and analysed these matches in detail for you. He'll be giving you 2 predictions for each of the 3 games. And remember, at the end of the video, we'll highlight the ones we trust the most in our top predictions segment. Before we dive in, there's something we'd like to mention. Everything we do on this channel is only possible thanks to your contributions. If you'd like to support us, you can do so by clicking the thanks button below. No matter the amount or the currency, every contribution is truly appreciated, and it really helps. Thank you in advance. Now, let's hand it over to Luca as he takes us through his predictions for the FIFA Club World Cup matches on 23rd June.
Hello everyone, Luca here. On Monday, 23rd June in the FIFA Club World Cup, we've got 3 exciting fixtures lined up. For each game, I'll be giving you 2 predictions, for a total of 6 picks. Let's kick things off with the first match of the day, Manchester City versus Al Ain. This match stands out from the other 2 on today's fixture list because it's the second group game for both teams. In their opening match, Manchester City faced Moroccan side Wydad. Although City won 2-0, they were exposed on the counter several times in the first half. If Wydad had been a bit more composed in front of goal, City could have easily conceded once, or even more. On the other hand, Al Ain had a dreadful start to the tournament. Yes, we already knew they weren't the same team from a few years ago, and that Juventus were clear favourites, but Al Ain's performance was even worse than expected. They looked completely unprepared. Now, it's hard to predict what kind of lineup Guardiola will choose against such a weak opponent. He might go with his strongest 11 to kill the game early, or rotate and give minutes to players who haven't featured much so far. Either way, City are overwhelming favourites, even with a second-string squad. They've strengthened well with new signings like Reinders, Ait Nouri, and Ryan Cherki, and whoever starts, we expect a fast and dominant start from them. So, my first prediction for this match is Manchester City to score at least 1 goal in the first half. They should come out flying from the very first whistle. And my second prediction is Manchester City to take at least 3 corners in the first half. They've got explosive and creative players on the wings, and with Al Ain likely to sit deep, City will force plenty of corners, just like they did against Wydad. In the second match of the day, Atletico Madrid take on Botafogo, and for both teams, this is their third and final group stage game. Before Botafogo's match against PSG, I mentioned that, in terms of form, they looked like the weakest Brazilian team in the tournament. But with their stunning win over PSG, they gave a brilliant response and proved me wrong. So, have Botafogo qualified? Well, almost, but not officially. On the other hand, Atletico Madrid kept their hopes alive by beating Seattle 3-1. But their situation is tricky. PSG are expected to beat Seattle, which means for Atletico to qualify, they must beat Botafogo by at least 3 goals, and that's a big ask. This scenario definitely influences our predictions for this match. My first prediction is Atletico Madrid will not score 3 goals. Yes, they'll go all out for that slim chance of qualification, but I don't think Botafogo will let it happen. They're likely to sit deep and defend for the full 90 minutes to protect their spot in the next round. Plus, let's not forget, Atletico is full of Argentine players and led by an Argentine coach. This dynamic might motivate Botafogo even more to stay sharp and focused. My second prediction is over 3.5 total cards. I expect at least 4 cards in this match. Things may get heated, especially in the second half. Botafogo are known for their physical style and are no strangers to bookings, while Atletico are also an aggressive, high-temper side. At the same time, in the other match from this group, Seattle Sounders take on Paris Saint-Germain. In their last game, PSG shocked everyone by losing to Botafogo. They had all the momentum and looked unstoppable, but perhaps they got a bit too comfortable. Also, it's worth noting that they didn't field their strongest 11. Seattle, meanwhile, faced Atletico Madrid and once again impressed, scoring a goal and playing an attractive style of football. With their fans and positive attitude, they've definitely brought excitement and colour to this tournament. Now, PSG must win to qualify for the round of 16. They can't count on Atletico dropping points against Botafogo, and failing to win here could also deliver a serious blow to team morale. My first prediction for this match is PSG to score at least 1 goal in the first half. I don't expect them to be complacent this time. They'll come out strong. And as Seattle aren't a team that parks the bus, PSG are very likely to score in the first half. And my second prediction is PSG to score over 1.5 total goals. Seattle conceded 2 goals to Botafogo and 3 against Atletico, so it's hard to imagine them keeping PSG quiet for the full 90 minutes. With so much at stake, I expect Paris to find the net at least twice in this game. Also, just a quick note, Ousmane Dembélé is back from injury, but Luis Enrique may choose not to risk him in this fixture. That wraps up my predictions and analysis for the 3 matches taking place on 23rd of June in the FIFA Club World Cup. But don't go anywhere, because up next, it's time for our top predictions segment.